Alright, hello everyone and welcome to Mini Metro. Mini Metro is a minimalistic puzzle and strategy game in which you have to lay out a subway system for a rapidly expanding city. The game is currently in development by the Dinosaur Polo Club, which is incidentally one of the most awesomest names for a development company ever. And it is in beta 36 with early access. So this copy of the game has been supplied to me by the developer free of charge. So Mini Metro has been around on Steam for quite some time now, and I think I played it for the very first time, I think more than a year ago. But it has currently become even more interesting again, and that is because it will be fully released on the 6th of November. So that is almost. This game is almost in its final stage, but there are still some bugs that are being ironed out. And there will also be one additional feature, according to the game's Steam page, but it is yet unknown what this feature will be, to me at least. So let's take a quick look at the options menu here. There's not much going on here, but the essential stuff is here. Resolution, full screen, language, night mode, which is very interesting for a more slick look, I suppose. There's also colorblind mode, which changes this line to me. If it doesn't, then you probably... I don't know. No, it should... Oh well. Script transitions, there's some audio. When I played it last time, there wasn't any audio in the game at all. And I must say that this is a massive improvement. Don't know when that was added, but helps a lot. Okay, so let's also take a look at the game modes, which you find here. These are the maps, by the way, in which you can play. So there's a normal mode in which you should prevent stations from overcrowding. There's an endless mode where you can just build for efficiency and stations do not actually overcrowd. And there's also an extreme mode where tracks are actually permanent. So yeah, makes it extra difficult. So let's see. I think we're just gonna play a level here in New York. I like New York. We're just gonna play the normal mode, which I think it's on. There's like a little sign here, I don't know. Ah, there we go. Yes, it's on normal. We're just gonna jump in here. Very nice design, by the way. It's so slick and sweet. Okay, so this is the basic start. Let's pause the game here by pressing space. So the goal of the game is to draw lines between metro stations. Passengers will spawn at each location, like this passenger here. And you have a certain amount of time to get that passenger in a train and then to his or her destination. And as you probably guessed, the geometrical symbol for a passenger shows to what type of station that passenger wants to go, so this passenger wants to go here. So that's easy enough. You just draw a line, and that is our first line. And there goes our first train with the passenger in it. Now, the time also starts ticking here. At the end of the week, you get a power-up, or sort of upgrade to your network. And also a choice between two other upgrades, like a tunnel or an additional carriage to your train. So you have to pick wisely there to find out what it is that you actually need at that given moment. So let's extend this one here. We've got multiple colors here that we can use. For now, I'd like to use one actual color here. And there we go. First passenger delivered. There's actually new ones spawning all the time. And as you just saw, a new station has appeared as well. There's my cat in the background, as always. Interrupting my videos, which is what he does best. There we go. So this train will just keep going around and pick up passengers wherever it can. As you can see, there are multiple types of passengers now at each station. There's another station here. I'm just going to make a circle here to make it easy for the train to go round. At least I think that's what it's going to do. Luckily, you can pause at any time. So if things get a little bit too hectic, then you can just pause and see what the best strategy would be. Train is actually full now, so we might start to think about what we should do about that. Let's see. Another station here. We could try and start a different line here. But I don't think we will do that just yet. Let's just draw this like so for now. You can see that this line is actually still here, and that's because the train is actually still on it, and now it's gone. So we still have a circle going round. We can add a different line here if we want, because this line is getting a bit overcrowded perhaps. Actually, let's do that now. Let's see what we can do here. Whoops. I want to actually... There we go. And then get rid of this one to sort of reverse draw the line. This is where I draw the line. Okay, so let's actually... Oh, by the way, yeah. You can just start a new line by not dragging it out from an old line. Actually, this train is now disappearing, it seems, because I... Let's see what happens. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. And this train will just take over. Did that cost me another locomotive? No, we actually have two locomotives in stock, and that's what we did have. So let's do something like this. I like to let those lines overlap at some point, because that allows passengers to actually transfer to a different line. Because at some point there will be lines which do not have all the different geometrical symbols that passengers need. So yeah, how about we do something like this? Let the two paths cross again. Actually, as you might have noticed, the screen will zoom out on its own. I can't actually, when I scroll, nothing happens. So it's basically just very relaxing, actually. There's a lot of triangles here that want to go here, but this train will pick them up. It's gonna take some time, but that's alright. This is a bit... Just do it like this and then it's fine again. We've transferred 40 passengers to their stations right now. And we're coming up on the actual moment when we will receive a new locomotive. So I think this is... I'm not sure if this is set for each week, but you will first receive a new locomotive or a new carriage or something like that. And not a carriage then. And then you get to pick between one of two options, one of which is bridges and tunnels to cross rivers. We've got a bridge to go here, so we will add two bridges to that. Or we can pick a carriage. Because we are on a map with a lot of rivers, I'm gonna take the bridges for now. Also because we don't have a lot of passengers to transfer just yet, so we don't need the carriage just yet, I think. Yeah, so this is basically what this game entails. It's deceivingly simplistic. It's a bit like Train Valley, actually. It's becoming more difficult every second, and at some point you just, well, don't know where to look anymore, and it's just sort of hoping that the system you build actually still works the way it's supposed to. A lot of passengers there. Later on you will get a power-up that designates a certain station as a sort of central station, and their transfer times will be improved, so that might actually be a nice location to do that. Or this one. It's of course I think best to put that on a station, or a station where multiple lines cross. Not sure if this was the right decision to go down here with the red line. This is interesting. The game has a sort of way to put stations where you really don't want them, because this is awkward. You might actually want to go like this and then remove the green line from there. Can we still do that? Should be able to. Yeah, there we go. It's a bit finicky sometimes, but could also be just me. Oh my. Okay, so I think this calls for a new line. Let's pause the game here. Let's see. We might want to draw a new line like all the way across town here to pick up these passengers. I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's connect it up here just to see what happens. So this is a purple line. Now we can get to use those bridges that we just picked as well. I don't know. Let's just do something like this. So I think no bridges, but we do have one more locomotive here. So that's great. And this one locomotive you can just put on a line that already has a train. A train is the same thing as a locomotive, basically. And that will allow 2 trains to ride on the same track. So if you got a particularly busy line, then you might want to drop down a train with a carriage or just 2 trains. Depending on the specific situation. So there's a new station popping up here. Another one that is quite out of range of our current stations. So again, not ideal. This station is becoming way overcrowded. You might want to try something like this. So, new week, new locomotive. You can also pick a new line, which we might want to do because we don't have any lines left. Or we can pick a carriage. I think I'm going to go with the line here. I think it also comes with a free locomotive, but I'm not sure. Well, we would have to test that when we drop a new line. Already it's starting to look like a massive chaos. I'm not like a god at this game, so this is basically just to show you what the game is about. And if you like these sort of games, then I'm sure you can do better than me. That's fine. At least you got to know the game through this video, hopefully. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay, so new station popping up. We might also want to take a look at the way we have divided the symbols here. Because there might be lines that actually don't have any symbols on them, or particular symbols. So this is a lot of circles in a row, which is probably not all that efficient. Yeah. So we got another circle here. We might want to drop down this one here. And then like so. And then... See what I mean? Yeah, there we go. Okay, thank you. Let's see how this works. Of course, this station is going to be a bit overcrowded. So we might want to... Yeah, I don't know. I have to keep tweaking, basically. This one is actually already starting to overcrowd. Let's see. This is the little bar here. So let's see what we can do. We can actually let the green one come here as well. It was already there, of course, before it started fucking things up, basically. So this purple one will come around, and there's a red one as well. I don't know. I think we might want to drop a new locomotive on the red. And see if we can make it start here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So already this is starting to look quite difficult here. I think my best is a lot higher than this, but I might have not been making a perfect setup here. Let's drop it down to here, because this seems like a busy station as well. Just like this one, a lot of squares wanting to go somewhere else here. So this is perhaps not ideal, because there aren't any squares here. There are here though, so... Oh, by the way, there's a new station here. Still like this. So I think this train will pick them up on the way back. Also, this red station, a red cart is coming by now to pick them up too. Should be fine. A lot of squares here as well. You might want to extend it to here, just to give it another out. Hard work! Got an achievement unlocked, by the way, which I think you can't see. It's a metro cart. No idea what it is. But yay for us. We did something good in this game. For the first time, probably. Let's see, we've got one more locomotive and another line to create. So we could probably try and reshuffle some things. The red line is probably becoming a bit too long, so might want to transfer a lot of those stations to a blue line. And see if we can pick all those different geometrical symbols. Okay, so lots of people again. Let's see if there are any trains that are coming this way. There are some. So it's squares, but also triangles. So I think we might want to create a new line here. that goes like this. But we don't have any bridges. Okay, that's a shame. Well, we'll go like this then for now. A new locomotive, that's great. A new line or a new carriage? I'm thinking carriage perhaps, because we are getting a lot more people. And we've got one more locomotive as well. So how about the purple line here? It's getting a bit overcrowded as well. Lots of people wanting to go to triangles. Should be fine for now, but we might want to actually add a locomotive on that track. What a mess, by the way. Jeez, how did I end up like this? Oh my. Okay, so we are on time here. Actually, I say that, but this train just left. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna pick him up on the way back though. But it's still not ideal. So there's a red one coming along as well. Let's add a carriage to that one. I think that should work. Let's hope it hurries up though. I think this one is... yeah, okay, we're now safe again for now. Lots of people here as well. And we don't have a tunnel. So the purple line is the only one that can pick these people up. You can probably notice by the way I'm just talking to you guys now that things get a very hectic. There's so much stuff happening as well on the screen, so yeah. It's just a matter of keeping up with everything that's happening and fixing problems as you see them happen. Such as this one. It's gonna take a long time for this purple one to come back. There's another station popping up just there. We might actually want to get the red line up to there as well. Can we do that though? Yes, I think we should be able to. This red line though, it's becoming so long now. We can't actually connect, okay, because it's already connected probably. This is fine. We'll see what happens, we'll keep an eye on it. Just hook that up. As I said, I am not that good at this game, but hey. This setup as well, it's too, I don't know, I would have to probably rebuild the entire system here in order to make it to any kind of respectable passenger number here. But that's fine, I'm just playing this for funsies right now. This red train is on its way here as well, so it should be fine. I hope. Well, I guess we're doing alright-ish. A new symbol. It's like a diamond, I suppose. It's my cat again. Jeez, he is persistent. I thought he had gone to sleep, but nope. Okay. Okay, so another station way over here. Okay. So yeah, let's just see how this progresses. It's not the most ideal setup. Some more diamonds here that want to go here. Problem is that the purple train is the only one that can come all the way here, so it's probably yeah, we could try it. We could do it like so. Guess that would work better. I think a complete revamp would probably be best of the entire map, but yeah, it's gonna be so much work to pull that off, so I don't know. Let's see what happens for now. Okay, so the purple... actually, where's the purple train? It's right here, okay. It's coming this way? Yes, it is. Oh, jeez. We don't have... well, we do have an additional train. Let's just drop it on the purple line here. We have basically no other choice, I think. Some more circles. A new locomotive, okay. And I think... no new tunnels, okay. New line, though. I think we're gonna go with that. Okay. Let's see if we can sort of optimize this, because this isn't really working, is it? No, it is not. The blue line is not doing all that much, so you might want to invest a little. But the problem is we can't go across the river here. What we could do is use it a bit more here. Like so. Ding, ding, ding. At least we're making full use of it on this island. That's gotta count for something, I guess. So let's trim this back a little. Whoops. Yeah. To keep that line a bit more manageable. And let's also get this back a bit. I want to trim things down a bit because the lines have become so long that they are no longer effective, I think. And this is weird as well. What's going on here? Okay, so could use a... Oh, it's a circle, square, and a triangle, so actually that's fine. Got lots of circles though on this track. Might want to go... Whoops. No. Whoops. Okay, something like this. Let's add a little bit of redundancy here. So that people can easily transfer. Yeah, I think this should work. Okay, let's see how this goes. It's still not optimal, but we're doing the best we can here. With a wacky start. Okay, the blue train, I don't know, something like this perhaps. It's probably not gonna cut it. Do we have a... Yeah, we do have another locomotive and another... Oh, we do have a bridge now. Okay, I missed that. So... let's do something like this. We must use this extra line here though. Oh jeez. Okay, actually... It seems we are doing fine though. Might wanna get this one across, maybe to this triangle, because this triangle, that's the only one on the map, I think. So we need a little bit of redundancy for that one as well. Yeah, let's go like... we can't. I just use this one, of course. How about this then? Was there a square anywhere here? No, there isn't. So that's a shame. Let's go like this. Oh, we can add a square though. Like so. New triangle here. And let's do it like this. Well, we're doing fine-ish. I don't like this purple line. It's the only one here. We have no other bridges to get there. This is not working perfectly well either. And why is that? There are no squares nearby, basically. Hey, that's interesting. So... Any squares that we can add? Well, basically this one is taking them, so it's fine. So, passenger count is going up quite rapidly now, because we have so many stations, of course. So that is great. Lots of diamonds here, but that is fine because this train will all pick them up. It's interesting that a lot of people are sort of focused on one station here. But they all fit in the same train, so that's fine. Okay, so we are having a bit of a problem here. Anything we can do about that? Let's see. Lots of triangles and lots of squares. We can extend the line to here. Squares are a bit of a problem on this map somehow. It feels a bit ridiculous to come all the way over here with this orange line. The red one is helping out, but there's no square at the end of this line, so let's go like this. Not sure if it helps. We'll see. Okay, another square here. That is interesting. So this train is getting a little bit overcrowded. keep having to pause the game. My cats are still being annoying, but yeah. We do what we can. Let's see. Oh boy, this is a problem. Ah, this is what I was talking about earlier. It's an interchange. But we don't really need it at this point. Well, we could use it. We could also use another line. I'm thinking going with the interchange. The problem is that we cannot get to this station. Because we have no bridges available anymore. So, yeah, let's see what we can do about that. Any bridges that we can get rid of? I'm not particularly sure. This orange line was actually built to get across the... Jeez. Let's see what happens for now. Well, we're not gonna make it, I guess. Did I place the interchange, by the way? No, I did not. Let's place it... This seems like a good place. Yeah, this is gonna be a big problem, I think. Let's go like so. Well, we're gonna have to cut this back. If I want to stand any chance of making it. No, this is, it's so horrible. It's not gonna work. Well, and this is basically what happens if you set the game up in a non-proper way. Slowly but surely you get to a point where you cannot keep up anymore with demand. Which is interesting to see, but it's, oh well, it's a shame. I guess it was a sort of respectable score, but could have done a lot better, I think. Still in it, though. But this is probably not gonna work anymore, I think. People are screaming at me. You want to be picked up. Oh dear. Oh, and another station way over here. I guess this is quite a difficult map as well with all the rivers, but it should be doable. It's not like one of the uber late game maps or something. There's a lot more maps to come after this one. So I think here we go. Yeah, there we go. Game over. Overcrowding at this station has forced your metro to close. 808 passengers traveled on your metro over 40 days. Which is alright, it's not great. So yeah, in any case, despite my failure of this on this map, I hope I have at least given you a good overview of what this game is about. Be sure to check it out on Steam. Yeah. If you like this video, be sure to like it. If you like the channel, then don't forget to subscribe, of course, to get updates on my channel whenever I upload a new video. And leave a comment if you like as well. Yeah, be sure to check out the game. It's a great fun game if you like these sort of games. Puzzling, strategy, all in one simplistic package, which is great. It's just lots of fun. So yeah, check it out. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.